Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Eni Dewi Tripur. At the junior high school level, there are various learning models used to facilitate the teaching and learning process. The following is a detailed explanation of two learning models that are commonly applied in junior high school. 1. Cooperative learning models. Cooperative learning model is an approach that expects cooperation between students in completing text or learning materials. Some characteristics of the cooperative learning models include E. Students are grouped in the small stream of 3, 4, 5 members. B. The teacher set up tasks that require cooperation among team members. C. The success of each team member depends on the contribution and active participation of all members. Therefore, responsibility for learning outcome is shared. D. This model encourages positive social interaction between students, helping to develop social communication and cooperation skills. My opinion on the use of cooperative learning and project-based learning models may vary depending on the specific context, but in general, they have their own advantages. 2. Project-based learning models. The project-based learning models encourage students to learn through investigation, exploration, and application of concepts in a real context. Here are some characteristics of project-based learning models. E. Students are given projects that require the application of learning concepts and skills in real-world situations. B. Students are actively involved in investigation topics, collecting data, analyzing information, and presenting their findings. C. Projects often involve integration between different subjects so that students can see the connection between different concepts and their application in everyday life. D. Students are given autonomy that determines the approach, strategy, and final outcome of the project. This encourages student creativity and initiative in learning. I think both learning models share the same goals of increasing student engagement, strengthening social and cognitive skills, and improving understanding of concept learning through active and explorative learning. 1. Comparative learning models. Appendix E. Includes comparison between students. Thought collaboration students learn to work together to achieve learning goals. B. Develop social skills. Students learn to communicate, lead, and work with a team. C. Increase learning motivation. Students feel more engaged in learning as they feel responsible for the success of their group. Disadvantages. Not all students may be actively engaged. It is possible that some students are more passive in the group and rely on other members to do the work. Not all topics are suited for cooperative learning. Some material may be better taught individually or taught other learning methods. Project-based learning models. Advantage. Through projects, students are given the opportunity to investigate the topic in great depth, which can enhance their understanding. B. Students learning to apply their knowledge in real context, such as solving problems and communication effectively. E. Related learning to real life. E. Students have to find solutions to problems included in the project, which building the problem-solving skill. The last one, project provide opportunity to students to explore new ideas. Project provide opportunities for students to explore new ideas and develop innovation solutions. Self-advantage. Requires intensive supervision. This means that a teacher must monitor the progress of the project regularly and provide necessary guidance. Not always suitable for all materials. Some concepts may be difficult to teach that project. A project may require research that are not readily available. Projects often require additional research such as time, funds and specialist equipment that may not always be available in the learning environment. Requires clear guidance. Students need precise direction to carry out the project work. Without sufficient guidance, project can become unstructured and less effective. Requires appropriate assessment. Project evaluation should reflect student assessment and provide constructive feedback for further development. The choice between these two models can depend on learning objective, student style, and classroom research and context. Combining elements of both models can also be an effective approach to providing diverse and immersive learning experience for students. Consideration in the selection of a cooperative learning models of project-based learning at the junior high school level should be based on several considerations and the specific needs of the student and the learning objective to be achieved. Here some inclusion and consideration that can be taken in the account. 1. Ensure that the quotient learning model is in line with the current curriculum in junior high school. 2. Consider the ability of students to work independently or in groups. If students have good collaboration in initiative skills, project-based learning may be a good choice. However, if social and communication skills need to be improved, cooperative learning models may be more appropriate. 3. Does it prioritize development of social skills and cooperative, or does it focus more on the application of knowledge in a real context? 4. Project-based learning may require more time and research compared to the more structured comparative learning model. 5. Learning models that increase student motivation and engagement are more effective in achieving learning objectives. For example, project-based learning is often more engaging for students as it provides the opportunity to learn thoughts hands-on experience. 6. Do teachers have the skill to design and implement project-based learning? Are they more comfortable with comparative learning models that require more direct interactional support? 7. Are they more interested in formative assessment integrated in the learning process, or do they prefer group performed assessment or cooperative learning? 8. Review internal factors such as school culture, leadership support, and availability of facilities. Does the school environment support the implementation of a particular learning model? Considering the above factors, I will use both models by matching the material accordingly. I will adjust and affect the implementation of the learning models to suit the needs and development of the students.